They were up and ready to go, fired up to see the Lakers in person in the playoffs for the first time since 2013. And LeBron. Paul trying to get around Drummond, finds Ayton, got a mismatch there, and Ayton.
That's in question as well, because Phoenix can't be a physical team. They haven't been like that all year. So you combat that by going smaller a little bit to move.
34 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, had 3 blocks in the game as well, as Booker gets the 31-point game in game 2 as well. He has been electrifying in his first 2 playoff games. Schröder for 3. Lakers signed Drummond on March 28th. Has not been with the team that long. Remember, he started with Cleveland. Certainly has not been with LeBron and AD that game 2. Lakers give it right back. So Ayton on the other end gets a steal. Here's Paul now. He'll pull the mid-range. Paul, he's down the board. Typically, throughout the regular season, the Suns at a very slow pace. Obviously, Chris Paul makes some player out of Villanova. Jimmy, he shot it at 43% from three-point range this year. There's Davis inside. LeBron's run for Chris Paul. And the athletic trainers will try to keep that shoulder in good form. There's another 3. Kuzma gets his first touch. Gasol, he's a playmaker up there, gives it right back to Kuzma. And oh, what a feed to him.
He has gotten in the past, so he has to adjust to that mentally and take advantage of the opportunities when they come about. And speaking of
Alex Caruso, first minutes on the floor. Caruso will be the primary ball handler. He sets up. Good ball movement by the Suns. The Lakers close out well. Ayton, little turnaround. Oh, what a tough shot. 33 minutes. Lakers fans will note that Dennis Schröder, who normally plays the entirety of the first quarter, as Booker. Craig getting some minutes here. He played just 5 minutes in game 2. He scored just 2 points as Caruso finds some space.
A little bit too deep right there and made the cardinal sin of picking up his dribble, which at that time gave Caruso the advantage. Another lob inside again.
Suns down a pair at a 1-point lead at the quarter break as Chris Paul hits him, but all of that cluster is right at the rim. LeBron will sit. Kuzma on a feed from Schröder, and a 3-pointer is down at first quarter. Lakers have opened up a 5-point lead. It's a 5-0 run. Chris Paul looking for the lob, and Ayton there on the wrist.
Damage done by the Lakers, right back at him with that dunk by Ayton.
Had a beef there too. Looked like some contact. Oh, nice pass, Crowder. Somehow, LeBron, and Crowder was right there for him. He knew it was coming. Another Laker turnover. Booker running the floor, little sidestep. Oh, denied off the glass.
In 3 games, Luka has been dominant, since the bubble.
There's a steal by Caldwell Pope. 2 on his tail, and he scores it. American Express. Here's Davis now from LeBron. Short. Caldwell Pope, the rebound, and a putback. Lakers have the first possession at a 3-point lead. Lakers shooting just 39.5% at a 6. He's 0 for 5 from beyond the arc. His only 3 points came, the first 3 points of the game, from the free throw line. LeBron's got. Boy, it's been a tough shooting game anywhere outside that paint, and 2 more in the paint as Anthony's Booker now. A very low scoring game. Chris mentioned that 11-1 run going back to the end of the quarter, and the much needed basket pack. Booker. And a turnover. LeBron James snuffed it out. Schröder leaves it up, and Davis throws it. Identical records, as a matter of fact, the Knicks and the Hawks.
Well, they always say the 4 and 5 seed are the teams that are evenly matching right now.
That's where you can really see the shoulder injury. He's come up short a number of times on a shot he usually knocks down, as James again just powers his way. FanDuel.com/over-under to make your free picks before every NBA on TNT broadcast.
One can just opened it up for LeBron. Another easy 2 inside.
Suns look like they're in trouble right now, Jimmy. There's a lot of time left, but the Lakers are getting it where they
10.
Caldwell Pope with a loose ball foul there after that play. Now that is Booker on his way in. He lays it in when LeBron and Davis were out. Bodies on the floor. Booker looking for help. Craig kicks it. Johnson for 3. Suns needed it, and they.
In order for the Lakers to repeat, does Anthony Davis have to be the best player on the court all the time for the Lakers?
Nice feed. DeAndre 16. They're up 13 now. Both teams having a poor shooting performances, especially the Suns. That's another is now. Fifth turnover this quarter for Phoenix. Under 2 minutes to go. Tough shot by Davis.
So the rhythm offensively behind the arc is not there, unlike the Lakers, who continue.
And now swipe from behind. Payne picks the pocket of Gasol all the way in with the reverse. He scores. Always heard. By the way, without Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, a premium perimeter defender is out for the Lakers. Here goes LeBron to the hole. Counted and one. With his personnel, as LeBron misses short, gets the rebound though, is back tapped that time. And now Matthews for three. Yes, rattles. No. Kuzma with a board. Here's Matthews now for the Suns.
Yeah.
However, this game has just tilted to the Lakers this entire second half. And if Gasol's going to knock those two, clear it out. LeBron wants Crowder. Shot clock to 7. Spins off of him. LeBron hangs. The reverse is good.
Done your job. Phoenix right now in transition. They see if they can convert. But here's the thing about it. After this game, you retool.
One losses in the bubble, and famously, Charles Barkley calling for a sweep after the Blazers over Phoenix. And Davis falls down, and right there is Payne. He'll pull a three. Payne's got enough. And the pass unable to be handled by Davis. Turnover Lakers. Crowder gives it back to Booker. Booker goes strong and scores it.
The minute you lapse concentration and start turning the ball over, they're going to make you pay. And Schröder, I was just going to say Schroeder's been.
Yeah, mark that one right at the 3-minute mark. Gives him an 11-point lead. Booker working on Schröder. Wide open is Crowder. They need it, and they get it. Braun, who gives it right back. Oh, he passes up an open three. Shoots over Booker now. Cashes it in.
But
under 2 minutes to go in regulation. Do the Suns have more fight in them? Ayton lets Davis fly by. 2013, they got swept that year by the San Antonio Spurs. This here, the first win at Staples Center in the playoffs since 2012. Got to go back to May 18th. Kobe and company